Okay, I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here. I can. Okay. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna get everything set up. This hair has got to go. I can't take it any longer. Okay, I got one person in here. All right, out here in my beautiful garden. I love it. Love the way it looks. My beautiful poke plant right there. Anyway, hello. I got 3 people in here. Good morning, Lynn. Morning, Connie. Morning, good morning. This hair has got to go. I've been experiencing really, really bad night sweats, and I'm waking up every morning having to wash this stuff because it's dripping wet. So today, I'm going to take these things, and my hair is going to go bye bye. Yes, sirree. It's coming off. And I'm going to have to do this by myself because I ain't got nobody else to do it for me. I thought about leaving a mohawk and all kinds of things, and I've had it. The hair has got to go. Hello, everybody. All right. Trusty old trash can. Something to catch the hair in. And so it begins. Gotta remove my glasses. I save a lot of money this way. I shave my head. I don't have to spend money on shampoo, conditioner, nothing. It's already feeling cooler. Now, I shift it over this way. Not easy to do this on yourself. But I can't afford to go to a barber. They want to charge me $10 to do this. Okay. Now I'm not going to waste this hair. I'm saving it here in a nice clean trash bag. I'm going to take it down and put it around the garden to keep the deer and other critters out of the garden. And then this fall, the birds will pick it up and use it to build nests. So it's not going to go to waste. Last year I cut it and it is curly now. Yep, I've been doing this for a long time. I just thought I could let it grow, but I can't handle it. So When my neighbor gets back with my prescription, brings me my prescription in, I'm going to ask her to check it out, finish cleaning it up, and I'm sure I'm going to miss a hair or two. Trying to do it, no mirror. I'm using just the reflection on my camera. Oh man, that's so much cooler. Oh. Hey. Whoa. Rolling. Oh. Got hair all over me. I'm gonna have to go jump in the shower when I'm done. But all right, now I'm gonna read the chat here. Hey, a lot of people are in here. Hello, everybody. Got 13 watching. How about that? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Connie. Lynn, Connie, Lucky Me. Hello. You know, I did this the first time as a get back to my husband. My husband had the most beautiful black hair with just gray hair, and it would lay back in a perfect ducktail. And he turned around and said he's going to get a flat top. I told him if he got a flat top, I was going to shave my head. He didn't believe me. So I waited until his birthday party at the Moose Lodge, and I went to the barber. And I had the barber not only cut it all off, but I had him shave it real good and wax it. It was real pretty. And then I dressed up, put my makeup on, got all dressed up to the nines, and went to the Moose Lodge for his birthday party with no hair. And I loved it. It was so comfortable. I didn't have to spend a lot of money on shampoo or conditioner. I could throw away my hair dryer, curling iron, get rid of all that expense. Okay. And when you're living on a fixed income, I'm sorry, when shampoo's up to $6 a bottle, I mean, I can get some cheap stuff, but, and then you got to have shampoo and you got to have conditioner. And then you got to own a comb and a mirror. I don't even own a mirror, except for a little bitty thing, because I don't look in mirrors. Because you look in a mirror to get somebody to look at, see what other people see, and kind of get what they're looking at. And you know what? I don't care what other people think. And I know that on my slow fixed income, that even the electrical power would have to use a hair dryer. And I'm telling you what, you have night sweats like I'm having these days. Ever since I took that fall, I've had horrible night sweats. And you get night sweats like that, and you wake up every morning, and your hair is just a dripping wet. Your pillow is soaked. Your clothes are soaked, but that hair, it just drips and lays in strings. And it means that you got to wash it every day. Well, I live in an RV without hot water, and I got a shower house up here at the park, but I got to go up to that shower house and take a shower every morning because of the fact that I'm waking up with these dang night sweats. Well, it's hard to wash your hair in a shower like that. And so I just don't. It's gone. I get so hot at night and it just bakes me. So it's gone now. Now I'll have Pam when she gets here. I'll have her take the clippers and finish up and catch anything I might have missed around my ears or on my neck. It'll be totally gone, and then I'll go in there and I'll take my little Norelco razor and I'll get it really short. But you know what? My hair, that hair, this hair was cut completely off like this last October. In just 6 months, my hair was so long, it grows so fast. I'm only going to be bald for a couple of days, and then it'll all be nice fuzz. And within 2 weeks, if I were a feller, I'd need to go to the barbershop and get another haircut. Okay, it grows very, very fast, and it's very, very thick. Each hair is really thick and heavy. And oh, honey, when it's starting to get up into the 90s and all, and you're trying to work in the garden, that hair gets to dripping wet because that's the place where I sweat. I sweat from my head. So I could grow a purple mohawk, AMC, but I couldn't get anybody. I tried to talk somebody into helping me cut it. I was going to just cut this part off and leave this top going down like a Fu Manchu. But I couldn't get anybody to help me, and I wasn't going to pay $20 at the beauty shop to get somebody to shave just this part of my head. I wasn't doing it. $20 is $20, okay? That's almost a half a tank of gas to get me back and forth to the doctor. Okay? So it's gone. My hat'll fit better now. I'm going to be a whole lot cooler for the rest of this summer. I mean, we ain't even got into the really hot part of summer. We just had to get her done. And I had waited. I'd talked about it for a month now. I had asked my neighbor. I'd asked my sister. And all of them wouldn't do it. So guess what? I did it. It's done. And I feel a lot better. And I know that you folks don't love me for my looks. Okay? Y'all, you know, I love y'all because you breathe. And I hope you love me because I breathe. Not because of my hair on my head or my toothless mouth. Okay? And no, I did not lose my teeth to any kind of drug use. Get that straight right now. I lost my teeth to something called cauliflower bone disease. And it's where the bones of my mouth grow. And when they grow, they pushed my teeth out. We ended up pulling 27 perfectly uncavitied good teeth all at once because when I would bite down, they had gotten so long that when I would bite down, my jaw would pop out of place. And the dentist said there was only one way to fix that, and that was to get rid of the teeth. Well, I can't wear dentures because my bones in my mouth, these bones, they grow. Last year, they had to go in and split my gums open and grind the bones down again. So they have to do that about every 3 years. They get so bad, they got to go ahead and take them off again. So and the minute they take it off, they start to grow again, those little knobs on the bones. And whew, try to wear a pair of dentures. They made me some. Yeah, they lasted about 2 weeks before I started growing bone underneath them, and there ain't nothing worse than having bones. You think a grain of pepper under your plate hurts? Imagine a piece of bone under your plate. Nah. So, because the only opinion of me that really matters to me is my own, and I don't care. I can eat steak. I can't eat raw carrots or a lot of nuts. I can't bite through an almond anymore. But I gave up some things, and it's okay. Yes, a purple mohawk. Oh, hey, if you go on to my cousin Jesse page, the picture there, about 4 years ago, I went in and I had them shave the head, and then they did blue up here with white stars down the middle, and then we had red and white stripes here. And I went to Walmart and had a whole bunch of fun. Yeah, everybody was looking at me and smiling. I made so many people smile when I did my hair in patriotic red, white, and blue for 4th of July. It was fun. I do have a grinder, and I do enjoy my nuts, but they got to be a powder. Um, but it's one of those things I could give up. I was never one to munch on peanuts or big Brazil nuts or anything like that. And I can still cook pecans; they get soft, so I get to enjoy them. But most of the foods, I mean, I can wrap my lip around a good steak. Okay, my gums are tough, and I found out I don't need teeth. I don't need hair. And one thing about not having to worry about teeth, I don't have to worry about, root canals and dentist bills and going to the dentist. And it's all over with. I'm 68 years old, and I got more time and living to do than to worry about going into a, 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 going into a dentist. So yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is like carrots. I don't have to eat them raw. I like them cooked with butter. So you know, uh, it's no big deal not having teeth and not having hair. There's one guarantee: my hair's going to grow back. It will grow back. If this will be the last time I shave it this year, okay. So by the time January or December and January and February gets here and it's cold, I got enough hair on my head to keep my head warm. But right now, it's going to get up to over 90 degrees here today. That's hot. So I don't have to worry about it now. The hair's gone. And I probably missed a few things. But when Pam gets back here with my prescription, I'll uh, I'll beg her to, hey, okay, you didn't cut it, but can you trim it up? Can you catch what I missed? And she'll do that for me. She's my angel. Then I'm going to have to run up and take a shower so I can get all this loose hair off of me before I start itching to death. But I'll bag up this hair that's in here. I put a new trash bag in so that I could save the hair because it really does work around the garden. It does keep the critters away from the tomatoes and the cabbage and all of that. And I haven't showed y'all the garden yet because I hadn't been physically able to walk down there and actually take a look at it. But from what I can see from the car the other day, it's actually growing quite well. Uh, we got a lot in it. You know what? And see, my hair at one time was down to the bend of my knees. And like I told you, my hair is heavy. And I started getting headaches. So I went to the doctor for my headache. And he grabbed a hold of my big old braided ponytail. And he said, Mona, there's your headache. And I said, really? My husband was shocked when he came home because I had taken that braided ponytail and whacked it off completely. It was gone. Then I found a place I could send my hair to, and they'd make me a hair piece. The only thing is, I still got the hair piece from my hair, but it's no longer, my hair's white, not red anymore. So it don't match. Yeah, I like a short haircut, but with the sweating that I'm doing, any hair at all is going to get wet until we can figure out why I'm having such horrible night sweats that wake me up at night soaking wet. I was up in the shower at 3 o'clock in the morning trying to rinse off because of all that sweat. And I said, that's it. I'm through. I'm done. I've got better things to do with my life than worry about my hair all the time. So, you know, I mean, there are lots of days when I just prefer just to take a good old hospital sponge bath and clean up. But you can't do that with hair. You gotta get in the dang shower and you gotta soap it down and then you gotta dry it. And that's through. I'm finished with that now for the rest of the summer. I don't have to worry about the hair in my mouth. I want to go swimming or something. This is cool. Hey, we can write on it. We can make it a billboard. What do you think about that? I could put FGJB right across the back so that everybody knows where I stand. Oh, okay. They work. And the hair is gone. Good morning, everybody. I'm buffering. That's got to be you because I ain't buffering here. I've got a whole 5 bars of, so I don't understand why it's buffering. You know? Yeah, so, yeah, it'll grow back. I guarantee it. It's growing as we speak. I just cut it off and it's already growing. It'll be nice and it'll cover my head in about 2 weeks. There'll be hair there. Something somebody pays money for, and I ain't paid no money. Okay. Uh, and oh, what do you do? My hair is always tucked up under my hat, and my sides are shaved. Nobody can really tell how long it is. Yeah, I'm always wearing. I mean, most places I wear a hat. Okay. I don't have any sun visors in my truck, and even in my car, my sun visor. I'm so short. I wear a hat so I can drive and see, and use my brim of my hat for a sun visor. Okay. Hey, beautiful day. How are you doing? Hey, everybody. Uh, I want you to know my raspberry bush. Oh my Lord, is it ever loaded? I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I'm gonna try to turn this laptop around and position it so that you can see my raspberry bush right there. And it's got red raspberries coming on it. They aren't ripe yet, but that raspberry bush is just loaded with raspberries. Can't wait if I can get them before the birds do. They're not ready to pick yet, but it has just went haywire and it's just producing all kinds of raspberries this year. Okay. Oh, beautiful day. Thank you guys. I know a lot of folks said I had beautiful hair. Yeah. Well, if they want it, I'll send it to them. It might look pretty, but it doesn't have any eyes. So my hair don't look at all. Okay. It can be viewed by others. I don't see it. I just feel it. And now you have a beautiful raspberry mimosa recipe. What's that? What's that? Oh, get me some googly eyes and glue them onto my head so my head is looking. Yeah. I had a doctor one time ask me if I cared about the way I looked. And I said, well, yeah, that's why I go to the optometrist and get glasses because I care about the way I look. He didn't get it. Okay. I wait a minute. Uh, you know, read my text message. Okay. Who am I looking for? Oh, same here, AMC. Oh, it was on your end that it was buffering. You need a change of life. So you refreshed and now it's not buffering anymore, huh? Okay. I'm having trouble reading this out here. Beautiful day. You deleted your message? Why? Did I ain't deleted nobody's messages. I ain't deleted shit. I don't even know how to do that. So beautiful day. I didn't delete your message. I'm sorry. I don't delete messages. And anybody else better not be deleting messages off of my thing. They can say whatever they want. I believe in the freedom of speech. I don't judge people. Don't care. I'm not their judge. I'm not the jury. I don't care. I have freedom of speech. I'll say anything I want to say. And I expect everybody else to do the same. You can tell me off. You can call me names. You can do all those things because you got to understand the only opinion of me that matters is my own. As long as I am contented with who and what I am, and I am solid in my beliefs, that's all that matters. And I think everybody should be that way. I believe everybody's perfect. I believe that everybody is unique. And because there's only one of you, that makes you the perfect you. Might not be the perfect human being by other people's standards, but you are perfect in my eyes because you are perfect in my maker's eyes. And therefore, I cannot judge you. I cannot condemn you. I cannot you have to answer to some higher power than me. And some higher power handles everything. Okay. All right. So I don't, I don't, I didn't time anybody out. I do not even know how to do that. So somebody out there is doing something, and if I got to remove a wrench, people, at mods, do not block anybody. They can say whatever they want to say in my chat. I am serious. Okay? So I don't care. You can call me the devil himself, and I don't care. You see, when I was growing up, I was taught that sticks and stones will break your bones, but words can never hurt you. Okay? Ever. No one can ever hurt you with a word. Only you hurt yourself by the way you choose to think about the word or words. Well, I just don't think about it. I don't. It's not that I don't care about people, I do care, but I don't care what people say about me. If they're saying something derogatory about me, maybe they're leaving somebody else alone because it's like water off a duck's back for me. I, honey, I don't, Deb, I don't know how to time people out. I don't know how to, uh, and I really don't think I really have any mods except I don't think so. I don't need to be moderated because you got to first care what other people say for it to worry you. If you hit your screen just the right way, it's possible to accidentally time someone out, Mona. Oh, I keep my hands off of it then. I didn't. If you have been timed out or you have been done something on my channel, it wasn't on purpose. I didn't do it, and I don't know how to undo it. Go, hey, go say correct it. You have a ranch. I think you're the only one that does have a ranch. Okay, unblock anybody or untime out anybody. Okay, don't you know? Don't uh I I like conflict. I like debates. You know, they ain't nothing better than a really good intellectual debate concerning a subject, any subject. Okay. I like a good debate. If you disagree with my opinion, and remember, it is an opinion, I'd like to know what your opinion is. Okay. I want to know what you think, how you feel. Uh, I love uh, you can't remove a timeout. It's a 5-minute timer, then it expires. All right, guys. So, hey, guys, sorry if I touched something wrong, and because I'm new to this stuff, I don't do a lot of it. I'm not one of those people that regularly live streams. That's why I ask everybody to please sub and get the notifications because it's not like Kelly that goes on every day at 1 o'clock or first responder who comes on every evening. I'm not disciplined enough to do that. I should be. I should be having at least a fireside chat every night, at least once a week, and pass out my opinions, maybe some wisdom, you know. But I ain't got that much discipline. Okay, I'm trying it. I'm gonna tap on your name. Okay. Go to channel, pin message, remove, user in timeout. Okay. I see what it is now. Now I just tap your name again and it disappears, right? See. All right. Okay. Oh, so I may have touched something. Oh, okay. Okay, AMC Kingdom. I seen how that's done now. Thank you. All right. That's also, yeah, I seen that. That's how you add a moderator. All right. I see how easy that could happen because I had my thumb up here by the chat and I may have done something. Oh, beautiful day. You're out of timeout. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. And Ghostface just showed me how I did it. I won't. I'll do my best not to do that again. That's that's not cool. Okay. Okay, beautiful day. Thank you. Uh, oh, I found a hair. There's a hair back here. Got it. There's a couple more back here on my neck, but I can't see them. Like I said, when my neighbor gets back from her running her errands, she's stopping at the pharmacy and picking up a prescription they said I had there. So, uh, hey, give me just a moment. I gotta go grab a cigarette. Oh, you coming out or staying in? Oh, goodness. Well, I'm gonna try and get my deck painted this evening. I try to finish decorating up for the 4th of July and get my garden looking really pretty. Yeah, you think I'd look good in a purple mohawk? Or would it be better if it was red, white, and blue? Yeah, yeah, it's a touch screen, so uh but mm, oh, I know I'm gonna be itching here in a little bit. Oh, I see a hair hanging down right there. Well, it ain't there no more. I yanked it out. And I got hair down my back. I'm already sweating. I may wait till this evening to do the painting. Turn the lights on and paint it in the nighttime. I need to paint my deck. See my deck right there? I'll need to paint it so it won't weather. Pink? Eh, we can do a pink one. I could do any color really. Like I said, the one on my cousin Jesse page, my little icon on my cousin Jesse page is the back of my head when it had blue with white stars all the way down, and then we had white, red, and white stripes across the side of it. That was fun, but that thing cost me $70 to get that done. Somebody gave me a birthday present to do that with. I don't know. I don't. I'm real frugal right now because my rent. They up my rent $50 a month, from 400 to 450, plus electric. And I have to thank. I don't know if she's watching or will watch, but Darcy Ward. God bless her. That woman sent some money that I applied to my rent. I applied 50. She sent me 150, and I was able to apply $50 a month towards my rent. But that the last payment was June, and now this month I'm going to be scrapped really hard. And by the way, guys, I do have a Cash App. If anybody wants to help me out, it's Bug Tussling, BUGTUSSLING, Cash App, Bug Tussling with a capital B. Okay, that's my Cash App. That's the only one I got. But if you want to help out, and not helping me, but helping me with the Convoy of Honor stuff, because I've had to pay for some paperwork and some advertising. And this next Tuesday, I'm going to go to the city council and see if I can't get the city of Branson to back us. this year for the Convoy of Honor. We're going to have a big Convoy of Honor this year. We've got a lot going on. We've got a Battle of the Bands night. We got an open mic night. We got a concert night. We've got a dancers night. We got some young kids going to come and put on like a 2-hour show for us. Dancing show. We're going to have the big hootenanny up at the Freedom Experience Theater. I've got some speakers coming during that day that's going to talk to us about survival and being prepared. We're working on some Ghostface is helping me work on a real neat video for the Ragged Old Flag 911 for the Hootenanny night. We got different restaurants going to be serving every evening. We've got the ladies from the People's Movement in Missouri is going to make sure that everybody gets a good brunch every morning. We're going to have some vendors. We're going to have some food trucks. We got nitro ice and fried pies, and we've got. I think we got a specialized coffee truck. We got nuts, a nut truck. So we're gonna have some food trucks. We got Millie's Pizza. Yeah, I talked with her, and she's gonna handle the night of the 4th when we're all setting up and busy, and she's gonna have pizza by the slice at the snack bar. And this year we got the whole amphitheater. Last year, the Convoy of Honor took place on the top of the mountain at the top parking lot. And this year, we got the stage, 20,000 seats. We got sound system, electricity. We're even going to have a sponsored beer garden. Okay. However, all you folks, I'm sorry, we're not going to be serving any Anheuser-Busch at the beer garden. That was my one request of the people that's handling the beer garden, is that there not be any Anheuser-Busch products. I'm boycotting them. But there's a lot of others. There's Coors and Miller Lite, and there's all kinds of beers out there. In fact, I'm going to be talking to. We got what they call one of them beer places here that makes beer. And I'm going to find out if they would like to sponsor the beer garden one night. And y'all come plan to drink some beer in the beer garden, and a percentage of all the sales is going to go to the USA Superheroes to raise awareness for PTSD amongst first responders and military. So y'all can come out and enjoy a good, nice cold beer at our beer garden. And this year, all consuming of alcohol or of pot has to be done inside the beer garden. We're not going to have anybody walking around with a beer, so or walking around where other people can smell your stuff. Okay, because a lot of my truckers complained last year about that because they can't be exposed. It could cost them their CDL, and we're not doing that to my truckers. Okay. Oh, and we're trying to get 3 trucks in the Veterans Day Parade this year too. Flatbeds, so that we can all dogpile on the flatbeds and ride down and wave at all the veterans at the Veterans Day Parade. So we're working on that. Yeah, it's gonna. A lot of people don't think about what $50 does. But when you're on Social Security and your income doesn't go up, and your rent jumps $50 a month, and your grocery bill has jumped, too, your gas, it hurts. It hurts big time. It's hard to believe that $50. If anybody wants to help me out and wants to make sure that $50 goes where I'm saying it's going to go, you can literally send it in my name to the Branson Stagecoach RV Park. My beautiful manager here will apply it to my rent. $50 every month if it's sent in. You don't send it to me. I mean, you can put money on the Bug Tussle in Cash App, but if you're really wanting to help me out with rent, okay, I'm not gaffing nobody. You can call uh, Annette at the office. You can look up Branson Stagecoach RV Park, okay? And you can mail it to them. You can pay for it with a card over the phone. They'll do that too. I really don't want to handle it. I need rent money. That's all I need. I need some rent money. And an extra 50. I know my rent's $450 a month now for this RV spot. I own my trailer. But when you get like $890 and you take 450 out of that, and you take out car insurance, okay, and you pay on your credit card because it cost me $2,000, a little over 2,000 on the credit card to get that truck ready when I joined the convoy last year. So uh it I'm making a payment on it, and it leaves me probably $60 for gas and everything else by the time I pay my bills. So that $50 was my Golden Corral money that I don't have anymore. See, it only cost me $10.26 to go have lunch Monday through Friday over at Golden Corral and eat a good, healthy meal. And I kind of counted on that extra 50, but now I don't have that. And the gas has gone up another 50 cents a gallon. So, and they sending me to doctors. I have to see a therapist twice a week. And so it hurts. And lucky me, it's Bug Tussling. I'm the Bug Tussler, but my Cash App is Bug Tussling. LING. BUGTUSSLING at Cash App. But I'm the Bug Tussler. See, I invented that word. Bug tussling is the act of making a stranger smile. You become a bug tussler when you start making strangers smile. And everybody deserves to see a smile once in a while. It raises your inner happiness. And you become a bug tussler the minute you start making strangers smile. That's it. It's the art of bug tussling. Okay. Oh, that's why you thought it was Bug Tussler. No, I am the Bug Tussler. I like to make people smile, but I am going. My Cash App is Bug Tussling. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I had a lot of fun. I was up at the Peace Bridge, and Mayor Giuliani was there at the parking lot, and I got to Bug Tussle him, and I told him, "Now you've been Bug Tussled. Now you got to Bug tussle 10 more people." And believe me, it's a lot easier than an ice bucket challenge. And he just laughed. And it is. Every time you Bug tussle somebody, you're supposed to challenge them to Bug tussle 10 more people. And we could fill the planet up with a lot more positive energy that way. Thank you, AMC Kingdom. I like making people laugh. And I love a good joke. Okay, there ain't nothing better than a good belly laughing joke to make a person's day. So I like listening to jokes. I like listening to people be happy. I mean, no, my government don't make me happy. But hey, did you see Bobart's impeachment of Joe Biden passed the House yesterday? Now, granted, the vote was right strictly along party lines, and even 6 Republicans, no, three Republicans didn't vote. But it still passed on to the Senate now. Now the Senate has to try it. If they follow their Constitution. I don't know if they're going to follow. But wait, hey, the Senate is 50-50. Now, an impeachment requires 2/3, which means we got to get a lot of Republicans on board. This impeachment is for the debacle at the border. Okay? Him making our country unsafe and not following the rules and the laws. Yeah. Hey, if we could laugh more. In fact, I found out years ago that I had what they call bipolarism, and I got to looking, and bipolarism is caused by the body not producing enough norepinephrine and serotonin. So I went to do a little research. How does the body produce norepinephrine and serotonin? And it happens when you laugh. And so I would get that depressed moment like you get with bipolar, and I'd make myself laugh. I'd laugh as hard as I possibly could, and I'd try to laugh for at least 60 seconds. And suddenly my moods changed. And now it took about a year of making myself have a good laugh every day. And I no longer needed any bipolar medicine. And I haven't had a bipolar episode in about 15 years now, because I forced myself to laugh for 60 seconds every day. People say, well, how can you just laugh? It's real easy. You just go. And once you get started, it's hard to stop. Yeah, you just learn to laugh. I said, well, if I was in a play and the director said, for this scene, you got to laugh. Well, as a thespian, I take direction from the director, and I just, we did a whole thing about laughing and crying and all of that when I was in college. And it's easy to make yourself laugh. If you're having trouble making yourself laugh, you can go on YouTube and look for babies laughing. Oh, yeah. When them babies get to laughing, you can't help it but laugh with them. And when you're doing that, you're raising your serotonin and norepinephrine levels in your body. And it helps your mood a lot. Yeah, you can watch Bendy B of AZ Night Stream, and the laughing from the odd antics. Oh, yes. All right, with their new animes. I think it's called animes. Oh, yes. Mr. He's a blue-nosed otter with butterfly wings that talks and bounces on its tail. Yeah. And oh yeah, Wendy, she did an anime that looks a lot like her, and she was doing the chicken dance and the jive, her little animes person, and it was funnier than all get out. You ought to go back and watch it. Wendy B of AZ's streams. She streams at sunset. Go back and watch some of those. I'm gonna tell you what, her and Dev and Nobby, okay? He's the one that got us all turned on to that anime stuff. I ain't done my animes yet, but I'm going to. I want to see what I look like as an animal, or really, I want to see what I can create the human animes of me, like Wendy did, and like Gang Dev did. I loved his red hair. Yeah, y'all try it. It's called animes. Oh yeah, and Nobby was fun. He was a vampire, or actually he looked more like the Munsters guy. It was cool. It's cool. Go back and watch him, honey. If you want a good laugh, go back and watch and subscribe to her. Okay, Wendy B of AZ on YouTube. Go in and like and subscribe to her every evening. It's just nonsensical stuff. We don't really talk religion or politics or anything like. We talk about the sun coming up or the sun going down, and the colors in the sky. Okay. Last night she was in a new site, so she had trees with the sun going down between them. So we talk a lot about the sun on Wendy's. But then when the sun gets set, the annex come out. Yeah, they get their animes up and they characters and they go through different characters the other night. Oh, last night that was a Sasquatch. Yeah, he was a Sasquatch because Wendy seen something in the woods, thought it was a cow. And we were all saying, oh, no, 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 that's Bigfoot. And then Game Dev came on and he was a Bigfoot monster thing with the animes. It was really cool, guys. You really need to go watch it. And I see that Ghostface has put up the link. Yeah, click on that link and like and subscribe. Okay. She don't have very many subscribers, and we really need to get her up to that 1,000 subscribers. So pass that link on to others. Let's see if we can get a sunset with Wendy and get 200 people watching. Okay, it would be really cool. Uh, I have a lot of fun. So guys, you know what? It's getting hot out here, and I got the air on inside. The hair's gone, and I'm going to close this out here. Hey, everybody, beautiful day, AMC, Kanye, Ghost Days, rest of you. Hey, guys, everybody who was here, thank you so much for logging on, and hopefully other people will watch this later. I do have it up on replay and live replay chat, so y'all can see everybody else's comments. And I'll just like and subscribe because I don't go on live a lot, but you need to get notifications when I do. And it's so good. I got 11 likes from this one right now, and that's cool. I can deal with 11 likes. I can deal with 2 likes. I don't care. I like me, and I hope y'all love me too. I love what we do, and I love all of my family. And don't forget, mark your calendars now. November the 4th through the 12th at Black Oak Mountain Amphitheater in Lampe, Missouri, about 8 miles south of Branson. We are going to have a great time. You can camp, you can sell your wares, you can be a food truck, or you can just come out and sit by the bonfire every night and shoot the BS. But come out. It's a patriot reunion. If you love our country, you're welcome. If you want to come out just to chit chat, come on. It's open. There is a gate fee for those visiting. We don't have that yet because that's going to be set by Black Oak Mountain Amphitheater. And then there's but the 9th is the big stroll around Branson. It's when we're going to be pulled out of Black Oak Mountain Amphitheater. We will actually be led out of Black Oak by the Highway Patrol over to our lineup spot at the Welk Theater in Branson. And then we're going to be making a stroll all the way down 76 and around and flying our flags and honking horns. And anybody can get in the stroll. Anybody. Only rule, you got to fly a flag, and I don't care what flag you fly. You got to fly a flag and honk a horn. Okay? That's it. That's the only rules. And you can join in at any port along the route. It's just a slow, patriotic stroll around Branson. So come out. If you can't come out and stay with us, come out and join us on the 9th. And like I said, we're going to end that stroll at the Freedom Experience Theater off of 165, where we're going to have a heck of a show. Okay, that evening, we're going to have a great show, a great time, great food, great drinks, and a lot of patriot party. And it all happens during Veterans Week in Branson. So do make plans to attend. The cost for camping with us or vending is $150. That's for 8 9 days and 8 nights. That's cheap camping. Now, it is boondock camping, so you need to bring your generator, your solar panels, or whatever, um, or tent camp. It's boondock camping. We have restrooms. We got hot and cold running water this year. Uh, so uh, it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, we're going to be having a concert on the 11th. Um, I've got different restaurants coming to serve, like Millie's Pizza, Golden Corral, Granny's Gumbo. I'm talking with a fella that come out and actually serve barbecue one night, and I'm hoping to get Flat Creek to to come out and cater with fish one night. So we're gonna have a little variety, but you can always go to the food truck and get a hamburger if you don't like what they're serving in the kitchen. There is we're not supplying dinner. There is a fee, but each of those restaurants has agreed to donate part of that money from the restaurant to one of our two charities, which is Soup Mama Official, to help with when FEMA doesn't do their job, and then we've got USA Superheroes to bring awareness to um, PTSD amongst our first responders and our military. It's very hard to deal with some things you see. You can't unsee what you saw, and it can cause a lot of trauma. And we want to make people know that that's a problem. Okay. Uh, yeah, I'm only 9 miles from the Arkansas line right here. So I'm in the very southern point of Missouri. But there's a lot to do in Branson. You can go on to Branson.com and take a look at all the theaters, the shows, the attractions that are here. You can do everything from dive the lake to zip line through the forest to sit and watch a good old show, be that a rock and roll or a country show, a gospel show. You can go bumper carring, bumper boating. We've got Wonder Works where you can go in and do all kinds of AI stuff. We've got the Butterfly Palace if you like to just sit in a beautiful forest and have butterflies land on you and look at the pretty butterflies. There's a lot to do here in Branson and surrounding area. So book early. You can go on and let us know you're coming on the Facebook Convoy of Honor event page. Uh, I really need folks that if you're planning on coming, go on there and mark going or interested, because that's going to help us with knowing how much food we're going to have um, uh, for brunch and for dinner and things. So be sure and mark that on your calendar. It's a Patriot reunion. If you're a Patriot, come on out. I'll give you a hug. Okay, I'm going to be there with open arms and lots of love, and I'm going to enjoy each and every body, human being that shows up at Black Oak Mountain Amphitheater or on the live streams. We got to hopefully going to have some live streamers this year too. We've got the helicopter that's going to take us a live streamer up and film the stroll. So we got a lot going on. If you want to see what the Convoy of Honor looked like, you can go on YouTube and type in Convoy of Honor or Hootenanny and things like that. And you can see what we did last year. It was fun. Had the city scared to death. They thought we were going to be a bunch of hoodlums. They found out we ain't nothing but a whole bunch of country loving, happy patriots. And now they're just like tickled to death that we're coming. So come on out. We were only a mile long last year. We need to be at least 20 miles long this year. Come out, fly your flags, honk your horns, and let's bring back the love for one another that we had in Hagerstown. I'm going to tell you what, the family at Hagerstown was awesome. awesome sauce. It really was. We had a great time. And I know some things went awry, but there was a time in Hagerstown when it was wet and muddy and cold and rainy, and we didn't care. We loved one another, and we cared about one another, and everybody helped each other out. Flipping, yeah, yeah. I've been to. I have a friend that lives in Flipping. Got a farm there. Up on Ruby Mountain in Flippin, Arkansas. I could live in Tennessee, but I ain't leaving my Ozarks. Okay, um, I'm 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 rooted here pretty good. I mean, our farm has been a functioning farm for 108 years now. So my roots run deep here in Missouri, and we're in the heart of America. We're in the Bible Belt. We're in a town that our motto is faith, family, and the flag. We honor our vets 365 days a year here with discounts. We honor our vets for an entire week in November. That goes from the 5th of November to the 11th of November. That's why our Patriot reunion is set up on the 4th and tear down on the 12th. With activities every day, Lord willing, I get all of this done. I could sure use I could use a what do you call it? A group of people helping, but and they're helping out in other ways. Okay, and if you want to help with um, food supplies or the cost of paper plates or anything like that, you can do that and state that it's for the Convoy of Honor in the Bug Tussling Cash App, and you put money on that Cash App, and you want that money to go for flyers, or uh, you want that money to go for paper plates or paper towels or some eggs or bacon or sausage, breakfast foods, you just tell me on the Cash App, and I can guarantee you that's exactly where that money will go. I don't spend that money on me. I spend that money on the Cash App unless I put it on there. I mean, I managed to put $300 on there one time from a tax return, and that has been extra money when I needed it, like to buy the flyers the other day. I had to pay for them, but God had a hand in that one. I ordered 250 of these little flyers, like you'll see on the same thing that you see on that's pinned to the top of the Convoy of Honor Facebook page, and I needed to print those out so I could start passing them out everywhere. And the lady hit the wrong button, and instead of printing 250, she printed 1,000 and only charged me for the 250 that I had ordered. I told her that pushing the wrong button was a God thing. I think it was meant to be. So I have plenty to pass out this year, and I had to get the car out of the shop first. Uh, Okay, what did you say? I live in what is called the snow belt, and sometimes we get hit hard. Yeah, when we had snow for the Convoy of Honor last year on the last day, the evening of the 11th, it turned cold and snowed. And on the 4th, when we were setting up and into the 5th, it was rainy and wet. The rest of the entire week was great weather, cool night, warm days, 75 degrees or so, warm days and cool nights. And cool nights are great to sit around a bonfire. So y'all come on out to Branson. Mark your calendars for the November the 4th through the 5th through the 12th. Join us. Join us for a day, or join us for the entire 9 days and 8 nights. We would love to put our arms around you and just let you know that patriots are alive. Patriots are alive and well in this country, and there's more patriots showing up every day. They all getting woke up. So I'm gonna back on out of here, guys. Tell you I love you. Thank you, Ghostface, for adding that link in there. The link to the Convoy of Honor Facebook page event page is on the chat. Link yourselves to get linked to that. Set yourself up to get notifications under the discussion so that you get updates. I try to keep it updated to the best of my ability. Every time I get a new guarantee of someone coming and participating. So we've got the they call the SUN Sun Dancers, the Branson Sun, I think it is Sunbridge Dancers, something like that. Anyway, they're going to be doing a whole patriotic dance show. Not only are they going to do a show for us at Black Oak Mountain Amphitheater, but they're going to be part of the show at the Freedom Experience Theater on the 9th also. Now, on that, y'all need to let us know because I only got 2,000 seats in the theater. So I'm limited to 2,000 ticketed participants. And those of you that come to camp with us, your ticket is included in that $150 camping fee. So I got to know how many I'm going to have, and then we're going to open the sale up to the public to finish filling up the 2,000 seats. I hope I have 2,000 campers, so there ain't no open seats. Yeah, we get sold out right away. So and thank you all for coming this morning and popping in, and thank you, Gang Dev, for being there for me. I appreciate everything you do, and we will talk soon. So, guys, goodbye. Love you. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you on the next stream.